We doing this live. Waiting for Chase to get back in.
Are you good?
In the video.
What's going on, everybody?
You doing an intro?
No, I got a new intro now.
Oh, so we're not even gonna do a video
Nope,
talking
you
intro?
ain't gotta do no talking intro.
We ain't gonna. Well, we live, so we ain't really gotta do.
I can introduce you. No.
Oh, I didn't know.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
My name is. Which I need to talk to that camera.
You gotta talk to that camera.
My name is Ryan Babs.
Okay.
Me and Chase, we've known each other for what? How long now?
Ever since you watched that tattoo video.
We've known each other for
2017. No.
Yeah. 2016? Into 2016?
No. When did I get that tattoo? 2018. We've been knowing each other since 2018.
Yeah, because
that's when you comment down below. You say, "Oh, I'm from Arkansas."
Yeah, that's what it was. And ever since then, we've been talking like on and off. And then really last year, we got real heavy into
once we got into
stocks and investing. We was talking real heavy to each other about that, and then now we're
great friends now.
Yep.
Even though we both introverted and antisocial.
Yeah.
But it works out because we don't have to say too much. We can go months without talking. We can go days without talking. We give great advice to each other. And it's just something simple.
This is only our second time meeting up though, in person.
That's it. That's how social media works sometimes.
Sometimes having friends on social media is better than in real life. Honestly, I feel like I have better friends on social media than I do, or more friends on social media than I do in real life.
Where are we? What's this food?
So there's a food truck right down the street from where we're currently at. It's called Peace of Mind Smoked Meats. It's right across from my barbershop. That's how I came across them. I saw them, and whenever we were planning this, I said, let's go somewhere local. I couldn't really think of nowhere, but I was like, oh, well, there's a food truck right down the street. I was thinking food trucks anyway, because most food trucks are local. So I said, let's go check out this food truck. So, but I got these,
what did you get?
These smoked wings with some coleslaw and potato salad. I don't know if y'all can see that. Coleslaw,
potato salad. I don't want to taste it. But what is the feeling of potato salad?
It's like soft, like chunky potatoes, but it got like a little bit of mustard flavor. So if you know, I
can't get with it. I got the loaded baked potato with the brisket inside of it. So once they said they do loaded baked potato, it's either chicken, pork, or brisket. And once he said that, I was pretty amazed. So I was like, yeah, let me go and test that out. So that's what I'm eating. That's how we met. What do you do?
Do a lot actually. I'm a accountant for a trucking company, which is another thing that I get. We both work in trucking, but two completely different sides of it.
That's true.
He sees the driving side of it. I don't even see that side. I don't even know what it's like, but I know something like the safety rules and all that. I also go into grad school, get my master's in accounting and finance, run my own, I flip sports cards, so I run my own business there. And I also run a YouTube channel, which I've been slacking on lately. But so I do a lot. I'm involved with a lot.
Well, you have,
stay busy.
You have, how about to say finals? You had midterms, right?
So my terms or my classes are, we do one class, it's year round, one class every 10 weeks. And we do like 5 classes a year, so it moves pretty quick. So we don't even do midterm, we don't even have exams. It's like a paper every 2-3 weeks that you gotta turn in. Then your final one is the second to last week, and that's typically all the smaller papers put together, just a big like master edited version of it.
It's pretty good. It's nice place.
Try one of these wings.
Get some of this footage on the on the camera over here.
But back to the tattoo thing. You said you was wanting to get another one soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think I want to get one probably in the next 2 weeks.
You know what you want?
Yeah. Well, you know, in the video that I did for my tattoo ideas, it's gonna be this tattoo on my forearm. It's gonna be a zipper, and it's gonna have a tag of 101. I don't know how much detail I want to get, or if I just really want a simple zipper.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just gonna go with a simple zipper and probably get the tag a little detailed.
What's funny, I was actually thinking the 101, the same thing, because I was gonna get it behind my ear. And in the sports card where you have 101, they actually make 101 cards. So those are like, of course, that's the only one there is.
So you came across one yet?
Huh? I got one in my flea market booth right now. I ain't sold it yet, but I do have one.
Where is it at?
In Bryant.
Where's your flea market booth at?
Yeah, it's in Bryant off I-30 Cotton Shed. It's called the Cotton Shed. Apparently it's the largest flea market in the state. I don't know how, I've never walked through it.
Is that place where I got a whole bunch of storage things?
Storage?
Yeah. I guess I'm thinking of something totally different.
Might be thinking of something totally different. But there's a bunch of vendors in there. Got a bunch of cool stuff.
Cotton Shade. I think that's something that I gotta go check out.
Yeah, you'll have to go check out. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there. I need to walk through and just see if I can find anything.
You got any tattoo ideas upcoming?
I got a bunch of ideas. One of them, I was actually looking at, kind of researching a little bit. Me and my girlfriend went to go watch the Michael Myers movie or the Halloween movie last night. It was alright. But I was thinking about getting like a Michael Myers related tattoo.
Where would you get it?
On my leg. Like on the outside of my leg. Just because that dude's so resilient, that dude don't die. He don't ever die, so he just keeps coming at you. So that's what made me like I ain't ever gonna give up on anything, so that's
where it relates.
Yeah. And then also what's funny is that my collarbone right here, the lady who did that tattoo met that real actor who played the original Michael Myers.
Really?
At some convention in Pittsburgh. That's where I got it. And he ended up going to her shop and ended up tattooing her, and she used the same machine on me that he used on her.
That's dope. So man, when she was telling you that story, do you remember how you felt after she told you, or before did she do it before she tattooed you, or after?
She told me while I was doing it. And then it was funny because they have a bench at the shop, and it said Michael Myers was here. So I had to figure out what that was about. And then that's where I asked when I was getting tattooed. I was like, what's up with this Michael Myers was here thing? He's like, oh, then they told me the whole story about how he came to the shop and did that.
Yeah, that's dope. Are you from here?
I'm not. I was born here, but I don't remember. But I lived here in Arkansas for like 3 years. My first 3 years, I don't remember none of that. Then I moved to Texas up until I came back up here. Lived in Conway to go to UCA because it was cheaper mainly. And then ever since then, I've been in this area.
It's good. Cheese, bacon, chives,
Chicken fall right off the bone.
brisket, and potatoes.
You know where you gonna go get it done at? Are you gonna see the same person that did your chest?
Well, he don't do normal tattoos anymore. So there's this girl named Smiley.
With the napkins in the middle.
Smiley Rose. I think I'm gonna let her do it.
She at a shop?
She's in the shop. It's right there on Markham and in Little Rock. I'm going there. Probably just do it all in one day. Get it, if she available, get it done. It might be like on a Tuesday. It might be November. I mean, yeah, I might.
Yeah, that's probably probably the best day to do is on like a Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm gonna come in on a slow day, get it in, get it out. I know if my tattoo if this tattoo took eight hours, I know that orange tattoo would take less than 3 hours.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take long. I was gonna say that's your only one, so that's the longest you've sat.
Which it wasn't no problem, cause it was either if I don't do nothing big, I'm not getting the tattoo. And then once I got that out the way, the rest came easy.
Yeah. First one, once you get your first one out the way, especially that first big one, the rest of them are gonna be easy.
I know. Once I was telling everybody, it was like, ooh, chest hurt, chest hurt. But it didn't hurt until I got hungry. Like, I didn't feel nothing until I got hungry. Everything else was great. I didn't feel nothing until I got hungry.
Yeah, my chest, it wasn't terrible. Around the nipples hurt.
See, that didn't hurt.
I was laughing. I was actually laughing mid-tattoo when that was going on. Initially I wanted to get this side done and this side done by 2 different artists at the same time is what I was trying to do. But they said that wasn't going to work because they would be pulling on each other, so I ended up going back-to-back weekends instead.
How did you sleep? Did you sleep on your back?
My side.
I tried to sleep on my back.
I slept on my side.
That wasn't gonna work.
I can't sleep. I'm not a back sleeper.
But that's what did help me become a back sleeper though. Once I got this tattoo, I tried to go to sleep. Couldn't do it. Had a bad time sleeping. But once I learned, I always got 2 pillows in my truck. So I had a pillow that I was laying on, and then I had a pillow that was lifting this shoulder up. Got some of the best sleep. I slept like that for a minute, like for a long time.
You probably got used to sleeping like that. That's probably your permanent, almost your permanent sleep position.
So when I'm having a hard time going to sleep, I put those pillows like that, and it's over. Have you went to the state fair yet? Thought about going? Where you gonna go?
I don't know. Depends on the last day.
I know once we finish here, I'm gonna help him with another YouTuber. Help him film a video that he wanna do at the state fair today. Before I leave. And get ready and go on the road.
Leaving tomorrow? Are you on a dedicated route?
No. Just regional. Well, I wouldn't even say I was dedicated when I was in Chicago. I just knew I was going to this one Chicago store.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was pretty much open world. Long as it can be done within 6 hours. That was pretty much the only thing that really mattered.
What's crazy is that you know where that Bass Pro Shop is?
Outlets Little Rock?
They got like a little carnival thing going on there.
Too?
At the same time, I don't know why they did it at the same time as the state fair, which throwing me off. So we might go to that just because it'll be cheaper.
Is that one? Which one is it? How much that one cost?
I don't know.
I know to get in at the state fair is $8.
Yeah, it's like $8 to get in, and then you got to pay for the park. And then
Outlets at Little Rock is cheaper.
Man, me and my girl, we went to the Saline County State Fair in Benton like a month and a half ago. We went on like a Thursday, there was hardly anybody there, so wait times were quick for rides. We rode what we wanted to ride, and then we started getting hungry, ate a turkey leg, got back home. I had to, I started feeling sick, go to the bathroom, start throwing up. Next thing you know, these kids walk in there, they hear me throwing up, they start roasting me in the bathroom. Talking about how I can't hang.
How did that make you feel? That made you feel old, didn't it?
I was just laughing.
It's so funny. Like, do you remember like going to like events, seeing older people do certain things? You be like, oh, look at this old. They can't even hang.
Yeah.
And then when roles get reversed, you be like, dang, I know exactly what they think.
Yup.
Like, when I get old, I'm never gonna be like that.
Nope.
And then you realize life happens. Then
it happens.
It's a whole different ball game.
It happens.
Yeah, this is good.
It happens. I was laughing. I was just laughing with him. I was like, well, I ain't got nothing to say. And it's not like, I'm not even afraid of rides. I used to be when I was a kid. I used to be afraid of them huge roller coasters that used to go upside down.
Yeah.
I used to be afraid of those now.
Yeah, I can have that. I can't do that. I'm not afraid. I just don't like not having control. The only time I don't want to be in control is if it's like something connected with water. I can get on a water slide now. I used to be afraid of the toilet bowl at Rivalry Country.
I used to be afraid of that too, and I was afraid of that too.
Fifth grade, I faced my fear. We went on a field trip. I faced my fear. I was like, Chase, what's the worst? I remember coaching myself through this. Chase, what's the worst thing that can happen? You already know how to swim, and you're just gonna get dropped down. I went down there, experienced it, changed my life. Cause you remember the vortex was on the other side was just black.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Yeah.
Something about the toilet bowl I just couldn't get jiggy with. I couldn't get jiggy with at all.
I think for me it was that water. I used to be afraid of deep water.
You want to know the crazy thing?
What?
That's just 5 feet when they drop you off.
I mean, but what's crazy? But here's the thing too: is like now. Okay, I was like 3'6". But I don't know how tall I was in 5th grade. I know I wasn't no 4 feet.
I was 52 inches.
So you was like 4'4". I know I was barely like 4 feet. Like growing up, I was one of the shortest kids in class. And then I just averaged out as time went on. But I was afraid of that deep water.
I didn't want to do nothing until I just realized I changed. Just do it.
Yeah, that's all.
I think that was the most funnest thing because after I did it, I got back on again. I do miss the 4-person thing.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what it's called now.
They need to build a new water park around here somewhere. I mean, they got Magic Springs and Hot Springs, but that's all we got.
I wonder what happened to Rivalry Country.
Foreclosure.
Same thing with
or they went bankrupt or something. Yeah, same thing that's going on with Park Plaza. Similar situations.
Oh, that makes sense.
But the thing with Park Plaza, the Dillard's is weird though, because they own their spot. So I don't know how Dillard's is gonna do with them with the rest of the mall. I don't know how that's gonna play out. That'll be interesting to see.
I really would like to know how. Well, I'm pretty sure Dillard's helped along with the process of Simmons. Okay, we build outside and we own this, but we'll help you build the rest of whatever you got to. So, we're gonna be connected to Simmons. Yeah. That's pretty interesting how.
And I'm surprised Simon Property Group don't own that mall. That's what I'm surprised at.
Who owns it?
Not them. I don't know who does.
I wonder if they've written that out. So do they own North Little Rock?
Yeah, Simon Property own the King.
So I wonder if it was one of those things where you'll still have the name over it, but you won't hold right to it. Because I know SPG is still doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But then again, there are certain malls that if they can get out up under, why not? Take your profit now instead of worrying about it later. Have you got into any stocks and crypto? We ain't need to talk about that yet.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching the crypto game going crazy right now. So
you ain't a part of it, huh?
No, I mean, I got money in it. I haven't been putting more money in it. Like I mean, I'm staking some stuff. Right now, I'm looking at getting into Shiba. I just want to put some money in there and see if it does the same thing.
Why did you get in when I told you to get in?
Because I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
I think that was my last investing videos that I thought was like, this is what I'm investing in. I understand, you might want to get in, you might not.
But I was looking into it more. I was just looking at the numbers more. And I was like, man, is this thing even...
I immediately staked. I got in at 0.5005.
What you end up doing with Dogecoin? When did you get out?
I cut my losses at 60 cents.
You took an L or you was up?
I took my profit on the first one because it went up to over 1,000. I had 0.001. That's when I got in.
Yeah.
Again, because the first time I was in early when Kiera was in.
Yeah.
And then I sold because I needed the money for the shoes. And then I ended up buying again at 0.001. I sold that once it hit 0.009. Nope, 0.05 something. It was close. It was over a penny.
Yeah.
I took out, and then once I got in again at 22 cents. I took out at 60 cents, bought again at 60 cents, then I took the L on that.
Yeah, because I got in at like 0.009, and then I saw it at 5 cents. I said, I'm gonna 5x my money. I'm gonna take my money and run. I mean, typically there's nothing wrong with it, but you don't know if it's gonna go up or go down. And then I'm just sitting here watching it just keep going up, and then it didn't do it. Like I had to. Like now I had the dollar cost my way down into a stock. I wasn't taking a big L on it. It was SoFi, a fintech company, and I bought in at 22, and then they dropped all the way down to like 14. I'm like, I gotta average down. And I sold one share the other day just so I could recover some money back. But I'm still taking the L on Lucid Motors. I'm still taking the L on that.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm still in is our media brand. I got in on that play with Chris Johnson with Prodigy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was about to bring up something that happened today. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, you see that happened with Trump's social media thing. He ended up going with a SPAC or whatever. That thing opened at like $10 today. That thing shot up to like $40 today. From 10 to 40 in one day.
The IPO today?
I don't know if they merged or if it was just a rumor. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to look into it more, but I ain't touching it. It's already. I'm sure that thing.
That's already sky high. Cryptos that I'm in: Shiba, Bitcoin, Cardano, HBAR, VeChain, NKD, NKN.
Yeah.
Hero. I have a good amount of money in crypto. It's more than
your stocks.
In my stocks.
See, I'm the other way.
I only have 137 in stocks. $137.
I think I'm close to like 500 in stocks.
And crypto, I'm over 1,000.
See, what I'm trying to see. Okay, so I have a little bit of Bitcoin. I have a little bit of Ethereum. And then on Coinbase, I have Ethereum 2.0 that I'm staking.
Me too.
But I can't do anything. Can't do anything with it right now.
Gotta wait.
You just gotta sit it out and wait. I got some Tezos that I'm staking. I got some Cardano on one of my wallets. And then I'm looking at getting into Pancake so I can stake it, because I heard the rate on staking it's insane. So I'm trying to do some research on how to get that done so I can get that going. I think once I do, I'm gonna start throwing more money into that to stake it.
You'll be able to go through the Pancake web browsers.
I think it's Binance. You gotta go through Binance, and then, yeah, it's something. I gotta do it more, look more into it, but that's probably the next one I'm looking at getting into. And Shiba.
Chainlink is the next one I'm gonna get into. That's my next crypto. But when I'm gonna get in, I'm in XRP too.
Yeah, I got some XRP.
Oppo. I got that. But overall, that's pretty much the main play. Other thing else, that's the only thing that's really on my radar.
Yeah, I don't have a lot on my radar right now as far as stocks go. I don't think I have too. I mean, I might hop back in. I'm kicking myself on Snap. I got in at the IPO like 4 or 5 years ago when it was IPO'd at like 20, and I knew it was gonna go up at some point, but then it kept dipping down. I said, all right, I gotta get out, because now I saw the numbers and I saw what Facebook was doing, how Instagram was copying Snapchat and all that. So I'm like, all right, well, this ain't gonna go nowhere because Facebook has more users, and Facebook is always gonna steal what Snapchat does. Is what I learned. So if Snapchat does something, Facebook's gonna follow. Facebook's the bigger company. Well, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it starts reversing. It's like $70, $80 a share. And then, but today apparently I saw somewhere they dipped like 30% because they had bad earnings. So I gotta look more into that. I think that could be a potential play for it to get better, for it to swing.
I got back into Tilray, and I got back in. Matter of fact, I bought some more marijuana stocks when I did that video, that live the marijuana stocks. That's gonna be my next thing that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be buying some more marijuana stocks. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of cannabis stocks.
I might just hop into ETF.
I thought about hopping in at THCX.
THCX or
that one. But I thought about hopping back into that, but I think I'm they probably just do the different marijuana stocks, because Canopy Growth Company and Tilray, but Growth Bay is something, whatever that GWRC or GWC, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Hop back into that, because Canopy Growth Network over its 200 moving average. The difference of that's a 90% return rate. So the other one's gonna go high, but
yeah,
that just said if I want to flip it, then want to go back to its normal, I'll get back into that. So
I know I'm into Altria, which is and they own a little bit of Canopy Growth, I think. So they have a small stake in them. So that's really the only place where I'm in marijuana right now. Other than I was looking at Planet 13, and they're like some crazy store.
I've never heard of them.
It's a store, like a marijuana store, and they're based out in Vegas, and then I think they're building one out in LA. But they're very small. I don't know. I got to see if they're still over the counter or not. If they're not over the counter, I might jump in and get some.
Yeah, before they get over, and then they go global more. That's dope.
And then I am in one spec play that called MindMed. Only reason why I got put on is because I was watching Kevin O'Leary talk about it from Shark Tank.
Okay.
He's in it, so and all it is what they're doing is they're trying to figure out how like psychedelics, like shrooms, LSD, that stuff, how that actually can help with treating PTSD and things like that. So they're in their beginning. They're researching on how they can do that, and they're slowly working their way up. But I think eventually, way down the line, I think that could potentially be an opportunity. But I'm down on that one right now. So we'll see how that plays out. But like I said, that's just a spec play.
Got anything else to say? I ain't got nothing else. I think we covered everything.
Yeah, just about. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but we running long. There's plenty more we can talk about.
I didn't think we were gonna get to 30 minutes.
I'm surprised we got 30 minutes. I will say this though, talking about cards, I'm gonna pivot on that. You remember a couple weeks ago we was talking about actually this has to do the same thing with Facebook conversation that I was into the other day. I remember how you were telling me how, and if any of you want to get into the card game, I'm going to give you my recommendation on how you should start out. So pretty much, we were talking about how we were talking about doubling. Remember how we were talking about that conversation where it was like 9 doubles from 1,000, you're at a million or whatever. Well, okay, I put it at a smaller scale. You're at 9 doubles from 100, or from $1 to 100. So pretty much what you can do is, let's say you go to a card show. This is my favorite thing to do because of this now, is I go through dollar boxes where cards they're selling them for $1, but you could sell them for more than $1, potentially double. There's been some I found where you 5, 6x my money on it. So pretty much that whole concept is like, okay, you go through those. Let's say you buy 100 of them, list them all on eBay. You just turn $100 into $200, $300, $400, $500.
Easy.
That's the quickest. That's the easiest way to do it. You're not putting a lot of money. You don't got to buy none of these crazy cards or none of that. That's how I reckon. If you're wanting to get into it, that's how I recommend it, to start small and then slowly use that money to reinvest to get into bigger stuff. I thought I'd mention that since we were talking about doubling. I remember we had that conversation. I thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah, it was like, what if you what if you save $100 and your return rate in the next year would be 1,000. So for every 100 that you did save next year, that's 1,000. And then you take all your 1,000 from all your previous investments. Now you take whatever that you find, you got 1,000 invested, and say if you can make $10,000.
Yeah.
So now you make your $1,000 investments from whatever you made from your 100, and then from off of every those things, now you got your $10,000 investments. But after your $10,000 investments, you look at something what can give you that 10,000 amount, but within a year return. Now you have your $100,000 investments. Same thing with the $100,000. Take your $100,000 investments. You can get that same amount of money in 1 year based off what you invest in, and then you have your $1 million. But the game is, what do you want to do, and how hard are you willing to work?
Because there's multiple ways to go about it.
I know for mine, it's crypto. I'm still buying shoes and stuff and Supreme, but I think mine is gonna come from crypto. It's gonna be a freaking meme coin.
And the thing is, I mean, hey, that's what I'm thinking about. You know what? Let's roll the dice. There ain't nothing wrong with rolling the dice. I mean, let's say you put $100 in a meme coin and that thing takes off. I know we've all spent $100 on something worse.
I beat myself up of course I thought I was still gonna be with vacant places, but I beat myself up for taking that money out to buy shoes. Cause I got in so early on Dogecoin. Same way with other stocks, but I was taking my money out to buy shoes. If I would have just not touched it, then one of the things I want to do with stocks, I do want to live off my dividends. So even if it goes off of those meme coins, I'm gonna put it into probably some ETFs. To be honest. You gotta cancel that. You don't get copyright. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigate the joint for trash.
No, let's go back. Let's go back.
Part 2.
I'm just gonna put part 2.
And you can go back.
I'm just gonna put part 2, and I can just copy and paste and insert.
Put on before you click the live. Scroll on down. You can click next.
Is there more options?
You gotta gotta change this to, you know, you can get this permanently done on your channel with the Creative Studios.
Man, we don't need no damn thumbnail. Alright, go live. Go live. Anyway, we had to cut it off because of
Dude on get copyrighted.
Dude on a bike wanted to jam out. But no, pretty much what I was like, you use that money that you invest, put it into something else that'll make you more money, like more passive. And eventually, like, you slowly build up. And I'm gonna do a whole separate video about this, and how I pay myself for my car businesses. I don't even pay myself the whole profits. I really don't. I only pay myself, short version, 10% of the profit. Other than that, I just keep reinvesting it. And then eventually, if I want to stop, all I gotta do is just dissolve my LLC. I still have everything, and I can just sell it as myself, and just anything I sell, I'll just move that money, transfer it over. But I'm not gonna dissolve that. I ain't gonna do that anytime soon. There's still plenty of opportunity out here for that.
That's what's up. I don't got nothing else to say. I think I'm pretty much done talking now.
Yeah, I don't know if I have much else either, or anything important, at least.
What do you got coming up? What's your car business?
Oh, we got a show November 13th at the Benton Convention Center. I think it's called that, Benton Event Center, right next to the Tinseltown in Benton, Arkansas. We got a show 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then I might be doing, I'm trying to figure, I might do a live sale too after that, just so I can see how much money I can make in a day. I really just want to see if I really focus on one day.
Test it out?
Yeah, just to see if I focus on this one day, how much money I can make in one day. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a live sale on Instagram or this app called Whatnot. We got to see. And that same night. And then do we have anything else? I was thinking about going to Dallas this next weekend, but I got a paper for school, so I don't think I'm going to make that. Other than that, I don't have anything else aside from I got stuff in Cotton Shed Flea Market. So if you're in the area, go check that out. I got a booth in there. But other than that, that's about it. You got anything?
We doing free giveaways on my Instagram, on YouTube. That's pretty much it. I want to get in the habit of posting every other day now, instead of just certain days. Back in the gym, getting back right.
Yeah, I need to start. I need to start lifting. I'm gonna start lifting again.
So I'm back putting those videos up every other day and just getting to it. To be honest, not waiting for certain days. I'm acting like I made it. I haven't made it, so I need to get back in the ground.
Yeah. I need to go a little harder. My content's been slacking a little bit just because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do things. So might make some upgrades to where I can actually improve the quality of my content. Because I ain't gonna lie, I just film the video and just title it, upload it. I don't worry about no thumbnail. I don't worry about no.
I was thinking about with my lives.
I don't worry about no descriptions. I don't worry about none of that.
Just put the content out. And I was like, I got too comfortable.
I don't even put in the tags, and that's where my stuff is lacking.
I got too comfortable.
I'm just like, I can't be. And I've noticed the hit ever since I got to it. Now I've plateaued. I'm like, okay, I'm stuck. Now I gotta switch it up, add some more. Just switch it up a little bit, improve the quality. And I think I know what I can stick to with everything what I got going on. That's what I'm gonna do. So I think I just gotta make the jump for that investment, because I know it's gonna be like $1,000 to get the MacBook. I just gotta make that jump because I know down the line I'm gonna make that back. Hopefully not from this, but from this different investment. Different investments. I know I can get that money back. So I was like, I just gotta do it. That's the thing, is like you just gotta do it, I think.
That's it. Light work.
Also, if you can save time anywhere, time is money. I bought a label printer to where all I gotta do is just click a button and it just prints the label out for me. I gotta worry about taping the label on there. I just gotta slap it on the box and drop it off at the post office. So that saves a lot more time. That adds up over time. So sometimes it pays to have convenience. But I'd be saying like not go out and like spend a bunch of money on DoorDash and things like that. Y'all know they be doing inflated prices and all that. So don't be not talking about that, but like actual useful things where it's an investment to where that'll help you save time. I highly recommend doing that. Are you got anything else?
I think those, because that's the only thing that's realizing that it was just a self thing that realized that's it. It's time to come on.
Yep.
And everybody else that I see that's slacking, come on.
Yeah, let's finish this year out. Let's finish this year out strong.
Everybody reached the peak and we got a little bit lazy. It's time to get out this laziness.
Yep. If you gotta wake up extra 30 minutes, do it. I actually enjoy early mornings. I used to hate waking up early, but now I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy waking up early. I get up at like 5:30 every morning. Now I need to get up earlier. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get up earlier, but sometimes it's hard to get out that bed. That's the hardest part, is getting out the bed. The hardest part of the day is getting out the bed. Once you're out, everything's easy after that.
Dropping some gems.
That's why I set my phone on the other side of the room when I go to sleep. If I want to turn my alarm off and hit snooze, I have to walk all the way across. All the way across the room. And once you're up, you're up.
That's all that matters. You got anything else you want to say?
I don't got nothing else.
Doing great. How are you?
I got a question, bro.
What's up?
I got a question.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
When y'all sell me a cigarette, man?
I don't smoke.
I don't even smoke.
I got a question. I got a question.
Boy,
I didn't know. I got a question. I ain't
What's-
asking for a diet, but I got a question. I didn't know you could go on, what they call that shit, tick, or whatever they call it. Look at here. They say you can make a video on TikTok. What do you call this shit?
TikTok?
And get paid off for it.
Again,
I didn't know that till yesterday. I'm 54.
you got a phone?
Bruh, I never did know that till yesterday. He say, man, I said, man, he said that's TikTok or whatever y'all call it. When I growing up, bro, I ain't know nothing about no motherfucking TikTok.
They
say, man,
ain't have it for your generation.
They say, man, you go on video and make a thing on TikTok or whatever it is, and you get paid for it. That fucked me up, man. Like if
People these days making that their full-time job.
I didn't know that.
Making one little 1 minute videos.
I did not know that. I swear to God I did. I'm 54, finna be 55, November. I said, God damn. He said, what? He said, man, if you go if you a comedian, make a good show like you homeless or whatever, and people will send you money. I say, what? They say they would send you money on your, I don't know how that works. They say they send you money on your phone, how you be doing, when you gonna get cash. I said, what? Hey man, I'm saying another thing they got coming up. Phone booths. Y'all didn't watch the news? They better start see what I'm doing.
So they about to start putting back phone booths now?
In people's yards. Man, watch the news, bro.
If they bring back phone booths, people gonna start turning back into Superman.
No, it ain't that, bro. Motherfucker gonna get to stealing. Like when I was growing up on Main Street, Little Rock, people take your screwdriver, bro, and go up in there and get all the corners, guys. But see what they doing now? They put it in people's yards. Man, watch the news.
I ain't even think about that part of it.
Man, watch the news tonight, bro. I just try to tell everybody what's real, man. This shit ain't no joke no more, man. All this shit they got going on around here. Internet and all this shit, like I seen a old boy the other day, man. What you doing? I went to the bathroom. So I'm using the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, look up. She fucking the shit out of them. Man, that's what y'all doing with them. That's what they doing with them. She fucking the shit out of them, man. I mean, they ain't shit. I don't like you, man. The reason why is because, like me, I gotta give them a drink. I don't bother nobody. I'm about my business. I want money, I can go get it. But if you see a black man coming down through him, he gonna have something to say. Shit. He gonna have something to say, bro. He gonna have something to say. I'm just sitting in line. I'm just sitting in line. That girl never home.